Hey guys, welcome to Picture Book Drama, where it is everything in entertainment. I am your host, Sean, your video and comic guru. Welcome to a special collections video. This is going to be all my steelbooks, tin cases, anything that comes in a metal case that I have right now, I'm going to show you guys. Now, I don't have everything with me. My Forbidden Planet and Deadpool steelbook is not with me right now. I do have a Man of Steel steelbook. It's in storage and it's hard to get to, so this is what I have now. So sit back, enjoy, let's get started. Alright, first thing I have is, this is the RoboCop 20th anniversary DVD steelbook. Love this thing. This is probably one of my favorites because it looks pretty cool. I love the fact that it's a little bit more metallic look to it. This is the back of it. Next, and these first ones I'm showing you are going to be steelbook DVDs. I didn't even know about this till I just ran into them one day, but Fight Club. Love this movie. Love the fact that it's a steelbook. And I like the fact that it looks different from the rest of them. It's not the same picture, but in a steel case. Next, probably the favorite steelbook I have, just because it's my favorite genre, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This one is the 2-disc Ultimate Cut. This was actually my first introduction to a steelbook without even knowing it. I've had this for quite a while, so I do love this, and it has a ton of special features on it. Look at that. A bunch of them. So for you Texas Chainsaw fans, this is a must-have, and it's not a lot of money. I think it cost me like 10 bucks. Now, what's panned is probably one of the worst superhero sequels ever, and that is Spider-Man 3. This is the Sam Raimi one. Even Sam Raimi will tell you this wasn't his favorite, so I mean, it's not. It had potential. They just overstuffed it with characters. It was supposed to be a Sandman movie. The studio made them put Venom in it, and well, when you're having to change your script that late, well, things happen. So there's that. Here's a movie I still haven't watched yet, and the reason why is because I just fit it in this sleeve, and it's a bitch to get the stuff out. That is the Bone Snatcher. I got it just because it looked cool. I don't know what this is about. The back doesn't really give you much help with it, so it tells you that's going to be bad, but I love the way this looks. This looks really cool. It looks good on the shelves. Next one is Hannibal. Awesome. This one, like I said, it's the same cover as the Hannibal covers, but it's desaturated. I love this look better. It looks really good. And it does look different enough when you put it next to the other editions, so that's Hannibal. Boondock Saints. One of my favorite films. I love this film. Willem Dafoe is amazing in this film. This is one that never got to be part of my television collection, and that is the first season. I think I put this down in a pickup video, so hopefully I did show you that. But this is from the new TV series from from a couple years ago that came on ABC. That had one of the guys from I don't know, some CBS sappy show. I don't know. Another one that I got, the Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. I have a lot of editions of this movie, and it's a terrible movie. I'm not gonna lie, it's terrible. You know, Galactus was a fart cloud. You know, it had potential, but it fell short. So those are some of my regular DVD steelbooks. Next one I have is actually the prequel to that, which is the Fantastic Four. Look at that. This one is a round steel case that comes with the DVD and the DVD-ROM of, I think, the first 10 or 12 issues of the Ultimate Fantastic Four series. So that's pretty good. You know, I don't hate this movie as much as a lot of people do. I don't hate it at all. I think Michael Chiklis and, believe it or not, Chris Evans playing Firestorm, the Human Torch, these two were fantastic. They were comic book accurate and introduced us to the Marvel Cinematic World to Human Torch for the first time. Who knew he would come back as Captain America? But he's killing it, so you gotta love it. Then we have X-Men: The Last Stand. This is a nice little steel case. that just comes with, this is actually, I believe, has the blue, no, this is a DVD in there, so you have that. It comes with a reprint of the giant size X-Men comic in there as well, so yeah, I mean, it's nice to have. It didn't, I think it was $8, so it didn't break the bank. Finally, what I have, and one that I keep using wrapped in bubble wrap because I really don't want anything bad to happen to this, and that is, this is the limited edition Clive Barker's Hellraiser. This is number 16,838. And it comes with, as you can see, Hellraiser 1 and Hellraiser 2. So, very happy with this one. I believe that might be all of my regular DVDs. There's still 1 or 2 more left here, but saving them for a little bit later on. So let's see. One I have here. This is the Mad Max trilogy. This actually comes in a nice little steel case, but got your movie right there. It's a little weird the way the back is. It has a lip to it, so it actually could cover up other movies. I actually ended up finding Mission Impossible, something Protocol. It's in here because it was actually behind us. I didn't notice it until I was, well, walk away for like 10-15 minutes. Then we have what's called a Magno case. That's basically a magnetically closed steelbook. This one is for The Amazing Spider-Man 2. This one does not have a 3D version. I don't have a 3D player, so what's the point of having a 3D movie? It doesn't bother me at all, but I do like this. It actually has some good weight to it. This is actually pretty heavy. So it's a collector's thing. You know, it didn't cost me that much. I think $20, $25. Okay, we'll keep going with regular Blu-rays now. Start over here. This is as far as I know, a Target exclusive. I don't know if it is or not. That's where I bought it. Not Psycho. This is when they started doing the more, I don't know, blander type covers for them. Trying to be all, I don't even know what the hell to call it. Here's Psycho. Great movie, by the way. Rambling now. Dr. Strangelove. Oh, love this. Love this. This is awesome. And Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. These are obviously in no particular order. I think these next ones are all going to be superhero based. But you got the first Ghost Rider movie. Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance. This one, actually, I didn't put the other movie in yet. I bought this as a lot. Actually got that with this, and then I got the Best Buy exclusive Blu-ray 3D that you're supposed to put in here. You bought this first, and that basically got you a steelbook before it came out. I just bought them as a lot. Limited edition of Serenity. This again is from Target. Could be other places having too, but I've only seen it at Target. Back of it. One that I wasn't sure I was going to get because I figured it was going to be hard to find and pretty easy. Guardians of the Galaxy. The one that looks like the cassette player. I love this. You know, it's back. Obviously a lot of these are going to be unopened, and all these are going to be in bags, so I'm not going to be able to pop them open and show you the inside art. There's enough reviews of each one of these, and you guys have probably already seen it. This is just a collection of what I have to make it not last so long. Now, this one I have 2 versions of. That is Avengers Age of Ultron. This one is the Vision cover, or back cover I should say. This one's unopened. And this one is the Ultron back cover. I originally only had the Vision cover, but I decided, I saw this at Reckless Records for pretty low, so I decided to get it. But there it is. Next, we have Thor: The Dark World. A lot of movies I have here haven't been received the greatest by critics. But the more I watch this, and I gotta admit, when I first saw it, I was bored. But the second time I watched it, I enjoyed it, and each time I watched it, I've enjoyed it more. So I do like it a lot. But I don't have a lot of Marvel Steelbooks. I actually just got into the Steelbook Collection probably about 6 months ago, so I don't have the money for that. But one of the things I did find when I bought this Thor: Dark World on eBay is the seller was also selling this. Now you're like, what the hell is that? It's a pen, but it looks like the hammer. So I got that. And it probably cost me I think $24, $25 for the two of them, and Dark World's unopened. Why not? Next is probably one of my favorite Tarantino films, Pulp Fiction. Oh, I love this so much. It was throwing back to the era of a movie not being shown in sequence, so you can make the story yourself. Love that movie. This one I got at Reckless Records here in Chicago, Illinois, and a lot of these is where I got them from because I don't actively go looking for steelbooks. They're just too expensive, but I had to get this one when I saw it. That is Prometheus. This is the 3D edition. Don't have a 3D player, but it's a steelbook, and it does have the regular edition in there. And as you can see, I paid $24.99 for it. So can't complain with that. It's pretty new, so that's probably what you're gonna pay. Maybe sometimes you get it for under 20, but I mean it had the slip cover with it as well. So I love that. Makes it look cool. Now next, I have the Bourne Identity. It's a pretty bland steelbook. I have the Bourne Legacy. This is obviously the Jeremy Renner one. And then another one I got from Target, the Bourne Ultimatum. Can't quite remember this one. I think I did, and I think I like this one probably the best, the most out of them. They kind of tend to be the same thing through the same, whole series. Hit me down there if I'm wrong. I'm wrong about a lot. I don't know. I got Scarface. Scarface in a steelbook. I have Scarface in DVD as well, so I just like this one. This was actually from Target. I like the minimalist in the artwork, and I love how it's represented. It looks really, really cool. Then I have, and this finally came in, the French Blade Runner steelbook. This is the final cut. I wanted this for my last monthly pickup video, but it hadn't come in time, so I'm glad to have it at least in time for this video. And I have the extended edition of The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug, however the hell you pronounce that name. Love that. Get that glare out of there. Then I have Hunger Games Catching Fire. Leading all out the way. This is the second book, I believe, in it. I don't have Hunger Games in the steelbook. I have it in several other formats, which I will be doing a Hunger Games video on just my collection and what I have, because I didn't realize I actually do have quite a bit. But this is Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. Love this cover. But what I like about the steelbooks are the back covers. That's awesome. I should have taken that. Oh, I did. Hold on. Thought about it. For Catching Fire. And you got Mockingjay Part 1. That's the coolest thing about these steelbooks. I love that. That's pretty damn sweet. It makes it worth your money when you do that. I mean, they just want your money, but at least give me something for it. And then here's a series that I will admit, and actually Hunger Games, I've never seen it. I own so many versions of Hunger Games. I even have it digitally on my tablet. I still haven't watched it yet. Same thing for this movie, Divergent. I don't know why. This just, to me, it's kind of like, is this just another version of Hunger Games? And everybody I talked to said, yeah, basically. It's another version of Hunger Games. And I haven't seen the first Hunger Game movie, so I'm not going to watch that one yet. I'll watch Hunger Games first, then I'll come back. One that has a great visual effect to the cover is Christopher Nolan's The Prestige. This has Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale in it, playing magicians, I believe the late 1800s, early 1900s. Awesome, awesome time. I could be wrong, it could be the 1930s for all I know, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen the movie. There's the back cover. Scarlett Johansson was also in here. Just, oof. Speaking of Christopher Nolan, Inception. Back cover. Possibly my all-time favorite comedy, Blues Brothers. This is I again bought it at Target, only place I've ever seen it, so I'm going to call it a Target exclusive till I'm told wrong. Told I'm wrong, I should say. Okay. Then we get The Hangover Part 2. I like Part 1 and Part 2. I mean, Part 2, obviously, they went downhill. Part 3 is kind of just like, just finishing a trilogy for no reason. And then we have The Town. Now, this isn't any different than the Blu-ray and DVD cover, so I'm kind of disappointed with that. I mean, I'm glad to have it, but if you're going to get a Steelbook, give me something new. With that said, the same thing goes for 300. Why do a Steelbook of the same image? Good back cover, though. I do like that. So. And here's the movie that I said got stuck behind Mad Max. That is Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. This is, again, got it from Target. Actually, I got this from Reckless Records, but I know this was at Target. Then we got Batman Begins. Again, pissing me off because same image I've seen everywhere, nothing new. But you get a French version of Dark Knight Rises, you get a different cover. I like that. I mean, this is unopened because I have Dark Knight in so many versions, I don't need to have this one open, but I found this actually on eBay for $14.99, and it's unopened, so why would I pass it up? Now, I've shown you Scarface, you also gotta have Goodfellas. I mean, it's so great of a gangster film to show you the rise and fall of such, you know, evil, in some cases, evil people who will do anything to get over. Good movie. Now, the only Mondo Steelbook I have, and I'm so proud to have this one, is Flash Gordon. Love that. A Steelbook that comes with a slip cover. Oh, I love that. And that's the back of it. Oh man, that's amazing. That's the back cover for it, with the slip cover on it. But it protects it. I'm just so happy when I saw that. And that was at Reckless Records for $24.99. Got Batman Assault on Arkham, which I thought was going to be how Suicide Squad was going to be, but it's not. That storyline is completely different. It has some of the flavor to it, but it's a different entity in itself. So, which I'm kind of glad about. That way you don't know beat for beat what's going to happen. I believe another Target exclusive Steelbook, the Django Unchained. Back cover. And then Face Off. I mean, this movie is so great. I don't care what Nicolas Cage and John Travolta do after this. This is one of their best films ever made. Directed by John Woo. Woo. Movie is so good. I saw this in the theater when it came out. I think I saw it like 3 or 4 times. Next, I have the 3D version of, this is the 3D one. Oh no, this is actually the regular Blu-ray DVD digital copy of Jurassic World. I do have a 3D version, but it's not in the steel case. I didn't do that one, just got the regular one, so like this. I'd rather have this Steelbook. I like it better. It looks different. And then finally, ooh, got you this winner. Snow White and the Huntsman, the extended edition. Steelbook looks good. I like how that looks. That actually looks pretty sweet. Yeah, great graphics right there. Probably doesn't help that I don't like Kristen Stewart, but what you gonna do? Okay, let's see. I want to get these in the right order. I was hoping to be better prepared for you people, but I'm not. Don't hate me, don't hate me. Alright. Everybody has to have these 6 in their collection. And if you got them when they first came out, you got them for less than $20 each. That is Star Wars Phantom Menace, Star Wars Attack of the Clones, Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, Star Wars A New Hope, Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, and Star Wars, this one is one of my favorites, Return of the Jedi. That one, but I mean, like everybody else, Empire's the best. It is. It's the best one out there. Great story, great suspense, kept you on the edge of your seat and left you with a cliffhanger, so just everything you want in a movie. Now, next ones I have are going to be either collections or unique boxes. These type I didn't know were out. Lunch boxes. This is obviously one of the best films ever made, Superman Returns. And there's nothing really different. I mean, you do get a DVD collector's edition. It's basically, you can buy this separately without the lunchbox, but this was actually really good. I got it for $4.99, so not bad. And then I also have Jurassic World. This one is I think this is a 3D one. Yep, this is the 3D edition. So that's all there is in it. It's nothing else there. It's empty other there. There's no thermos or anything else in there, so I don't think you're gonna get that. It's just a lunchbox case. But this one's embossed. I love that look and having that embossed like that. I keep this in bubble wrap when it's not out. That way it doesn't get all scuffed up. Friday the 13th. This one is make sure I say it, the complete collection. This has everything up to the 2009 remake. So, you've seen this in my collections during last year's 31 Days of October, which was me first getting in on YouTube. I'm stupid for doing 31 days. Now the last one that I have, Superman. This is the 14-disc Ultimate Collector's Edition. This is the DVD version. I think there's a Blu-ray version out, but I like this one so much. That's the back of it. I wish it was open because it is lenticular. That image actually has Superman flying straight up. It's pretty cool. I am going to get another version so I can have one open. But I think that's it. That's my collection. Let me know what you guys think. I know I don't have a lot of the rare ones like the Iron Mans or the Captain Americas, basically the Marvel ones. I just don't have the money for it. I'm small times in YouTube right now, so I don't have the money to go and spend $50 for a Steelbook when I already had the movie several times over. But that's it for me. Hit me up in the comment section. Hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on Twitter. I'm on Tumblr, Behance.net. I'm on Gimmer. I have Instagram. I have it all. So I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think? And do you guys have anything that you want to sell? Let me know. Show me what you have. You can send me a private message. Let me know what you guys have. And then we can communicate where you can send me an image of it so I know what it looks like. And who knows, we could probably get something going. But that'll do it for me. As always, I am Sean, your video and comment guru. I'll see you guys next time. Remember, picture book drama is everything in entertainment. See you guys next time. Peace.